Hi, and welcome to this next demo of the Firebase plugin that the GodotNuts team has been working on. This library is called Firebase-UI. It's very simple, drag and drop nodes to put into your games to give you some incredible functionality, and I'm going to demonstrate that today. All you have to know is for override.config, I've put in the values for a config from Firebase. From the console, you just go to project settings and it shows them to you. Make sure you have an app created, and usually I use web app, but you don't have to technically. This will be cross-platform, so this will work on any platform that you make. What I'm going to show you today is how to use the SignContainer created by Phoenix. First step, once you get in your actual game, is to create a scene. Basic stuff. Now we come here, we go to auth, SignContainer, and we take the actual scene for it, drag it into our scene. Okay, next we just go to plugins and enable our setup here. Okay, now that our plugins are enabled, you should be able to close the project and reopen it. And on the right here, you'll see automatic sign up. That means if you just hit sign in and you're not signed up already, it'll sign up for you first. Actually don't want that. And notice it comes up with a new sign up with email, which I like. And I'm also going to click on anonymous sign up, excuse me. And essentially what that does is it's a setting in Firebase that lets you automatically sign in with, and it gives you the whole authentication workflow back, but you don't have to have them put in an email. It's a way to make it much faster for people to sign in but still go through all the security rules, which is extremely nice. Alright, and since I've already put my values into the override config file, as you saw earlier, I'm actually just going to hit play. I will select this as the starting scene. Now notice I didn't do any of this styling. This is all what came with the control. So the thing that I didn't do here is I didn't add a script to this. Let me do that. We'll just create it there. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to say SignContainer.connect. Now if we go in here, we can see we've got a bunch of signals that we can use: logged, signed, and error. So let's do all of those. I'm going to go ahead and do this just for the sake of making this easier. So I'm going to leave these set to the same thing. If you look here, they have the same thing that comes back, the user ID, and that error is slightly different. However, since types don't really matter, I'm just going to leave it as that because I'm not planning to extend this beyond this. And this just becomes whatever is passed in, and we're just going to print it. So we'll see it in the output. All right, let's run that again. I'm just going to hit sign in anonymously. Notice it printed this out. It did not print out an error. That's because it worked. Everything just worked. This is the user ID that we get back for an anonymous user. I did almost nothing. This is zero effort, and it's incredible. So you automatically get it. Everything happens the same exact way with sign in with email or sign up with email as well. So in the future, I fully expect to be seeing this used by people in the wild. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for this one.